What is up, gamers? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you my dream $1,800 PC. This is a PC I really want, and one day I will be able to afford it thanks to you guys. So make sure you like and subscribe so one day I can buy this PC. But yeah, and sorry if there's some thunder noises in the background. It's storming outside, but yeah. Starting off with an AMD Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. You cannot go wrong with the 7800X 3D. It is the best Ryzen 5 to ever exist. And next we got the Be Quiet Light Loop 360mm AIO. I love this thing. You want to know the reason why? Because of that right there. That is my favorite part about it. I have not seen an AIO that has something that unique in a long time. But yeah, I really like this one. To me this is sort of like a heart. Like it's gonna be like the heart of the motherboard. You could see, like, if you go look pictures of this on the motherboard, like this, just trust me, it looks great. Especially if you have a black motherboard. Like if you get some RGB RAM and a black motherboard plus this, it looks great. And right here we have our Gigabyte X670 Aorus or Aurorus Elite, however you want to say it. But the reason why I like this one is it has Wi-Fi 6 and it's an X670. So we're getting off that B550 whatever chipset, because I have an A520B chipset in this PC, and this one's an X670. Plus, it's gonna have DDR5 and everything, so that's a big improvement. But yeah, it has dual M.2 slots. Pretty decent AIO. I don't have a single USB-C port on this PC. And I don't know, remember what I was talking about earlier when I said black motherboard with RGB RAM plus that CPU cooler? I decided to go with something that was a black motherboard because it would look great. And then here's our Corsair Vengeance RGB DDR5 RAM 2x16 5600 megahertz. Honestly, it's DDR5. DDR5 is super fast, and yeah. But the reason why I chose Corsair Vengeance is because I have a set of Corsair Vengeance RAM right now, 32 gigs, 2x16, and I really like it. And also, because I'm a YouTuber, I always have like recording software and everything open in the background, and the 32 gigabytes of RAM really actually help with that. And next we have a Western Digital Black 2 terabyte SN770 NVMe. Now I know this is M.2 2000, like Gen 2 M.2, but like honestly, M.2, even Gen 1's pretty fast. All M.2 drives are really fast. It doesn't matter if it's the new Gen 4 or anything. Besides, most motherboards that are like even decently priced don't even support Gen 4 or Gen 5. But yeah, it's just the WD Black. Western Digital is, in my opinion, the best storage brand ever. Even if you're just getting if you get a hard drive, you want to get one from Seagate. But if you get a SSD, I suggest the Western Digital Black. I will always suggest the WD Black. A WD Black or a WD Red. Those are some of the best NVMe drives out there. But yeah, as you guys can see, just average WD black. Next we have a Sapphire Pulse RX 7700 XT. Now, I could have gotten one of the cheaper RX 9000 series, but honestly, it's like the RTX 50 series. They're so brand new that it's not even worth the money. Plus, I'm using 8 gigabytes of VRAM now, and this is 12 gigabytes. But yeah, I really like the way the Sapphire Pulse cards look. When I got this GPU, this Asus Dual one, I wanted to get a Sapphire one, but every single time I put in a bid for a Sapphire Pulse, I would always get outbid. But yeah, I just really like the way the Sapphire Pulse cards look and stuff like that. And plus, not to lie, this is an all AMD build. I'm a big fan of AMD. I love all AMD builds, honestly. Like, this is going to be a monster all AMD build. And next we got the Be Quiet Light Base 600 LX. The reason why I chose this is because I have a Be Quiet AIO, and I thought the Be Quiet AIO would go great with the Be Quiet case. Plus this already comes with 4 Be Quiet ARGB fans. Plus I can put the AIO up top, so it's gonna be all Be Quiet. Plus I just really like the way these fish tank style cases look. I've always wanted one of these fish tank style cases. I'm still using the case that came with my pre-build that I upgraded with that fake plastic panel. But yeah. And definitely last but not least, this MSI Mag A750 GL. Why do I like it so much? It's a really good price for what it is, and plus MSI really isn't that bad of a brand. I wanted to get a Be Quiet power supply to go with the AIO and the case, but all the Be Quiet power supplies, in my opinion, were way overpriced compared to their cases and AIOs. But yeah, I really like this MSI Mag power supply. It definitely has enough for our PCIe because we would need 2 times 8 pin plus, of course, the motherboard and everything. But yeah, because you can see we have 2 times 8 pin here for our PCIe, plus this will be our CPU here, and this is like our little 12 volt X6 thing. But yeah, and plus it's like I've never had a modular power supply in my life. I'm using like some Chinese off-brand one that was in my pre-build when I bought it. But yeah, anyways guys, this is my dream $1,800 gaming PC. Get this video to 5 likes and I will tell you guys my dream setup. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.